I've been having a lot of people ask me for specific vehicle recommendations for a specific price point. And in this video, we're going to be talking about $200 to $300 price window. So I've sat down today and looked at all the vehicles that I've had experience with, plus done some research online to come up with these recommendations for you. We're going to start in this category talking about RC crawlers. Now in this $200 to $300 price window is where you can first start getting into some crawlers that are really actually worth your money. And the first up, Arrma Enduro SE. This comes in right at the top of our price point at $299. 10th scale crawler, looks great and performs absolutely magically straight out of the box. Great choice if you're looking into getting into that 10th scale crawling scene, which is really like the bread and butter of RC crawling. So many people are in that exact niche, that exact size. So $299 to get you in there is literally as cheap as it gets to be in that space. And this one performs so much better than its price point actually suggests. So highly recommend it. But if you are not wanting to spend that much and dip your toes more into the RC crawling, for $249, so for $50 cheaper, you can get the Axial UTB18 Capra. This is a really great looking vehicle and performs absolutely amazing given its size. It is a little bit smaller, like an 18th scale, but it's kind of a big 18th scale if I am honest. It's not really that much smaller than the Arrma Enduro that I just talked about and packs great performance at that $249 price point. I'll leave a link to both of these crawlers down in the video description and you can check them out a little bit more and see which one do you think really fits you better. Taking this in a little bit different direction is RC drifting. At $289, you can get the MST RMX rear-wheel drive drift car with the brushed motor and ESC in it. That is the cheapest that you can possibly get into a 10th scale legitimate rear-wheel drive drift car. This is a segment of the hobby that I love and enjoy for hours upon hours on hours. Obviously, this is a drift car, so it's meant for hard surfaces only, usually dedicated tracks and things along this lines. Great aspect of the hobby. And $289, you really can't beat it. That is as cheap as you could possibly get started. What's interesting is this specific price window from $200 to $300 is actually really difficult when it comes to bashing. So there is vehicles like $299 Team Associated Rival MT10. Honestly, the chassis and everything is noted to be one of the most durable RC bashers monster trucks that you can get. 10th scale is a great size. Honestly, everybody loves this Rival MT10. But the $299 version is the brushed version. So it does not have nearly as much power and the motor and ESC won't be as durable as the brushless version. That does cost a noticeable amount more. And there are other vehicles like the Traxxas Slash two-wheel drive or the Arrma Mega lineup. Both of these are at the $269 price point, but the truth here is the Arrma Mega is a four-wheel drive vehicle that just has a brushed system in it. And for a little bit more money, you can get the BLX version, which is brushless and comes with a few other upgrades, and honestly is just worth spending the extra money on. Similarly, on the Traxxas Slash, $269 for this brushed two-wheel drive version. Traxxas just released the BL2S version of a lot of their vehicles. So brushless, and it comes with a bunch of the durability upgrades that this $269 price point Slash just won't have. So I can't honestly in good faith recommend that you buy either one of those. You either need to go cheaper on a lower end budget entry RC basher, or you need to spend the extra money to get the brushless versions of these trucks that are just better in the long run. And if you are absolutely stuck in this price range, for $215, at the very bottom end of this price range, is the Team Associated Reflex 14MT. This is a smaller 14th scale vehicle, and everything that we see shows that this truck is super durable and super fun to drive. So if you really want to stick into a basher, and you're not too concerned about going to something smaller, which may struggle just a little bit more when it comes to more difficult terrain like super tall grass or something like that, then this 14MT from Team Associated could really be a good choice at $215. The good news is there's a wide variety of RC vehicles out there for you in various price points. If you're curious about what you can get for just a little bit less money or spending a little bit more money, I have videos on those price ranges as well, and those will be popping up over here to your right, and I'll see you in one of those. Thank you and goodbye.